Hi guys, welcome back to BeautiCo. So today in this video, I am going to be sharing with you guys some of my absolute favorite products that I have been loving last month in the month of Feb. I felt like I need to do these videos so that you guys know what products are actually good in the market right now. I used to do them very often previously, but I stopped for some reason because I thought it got repetitive. But I am bringing the MAC monthly favorites, so yeah, keep a watch for that. But today in this video, I am going to be sharing with you guys some skincare, body care, makeup, and fragrance as well. So let's quickly get started. But before going, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you guys get notified every single time I upload a video. Now let's get started. So the first product that I want to share with you guys is this particular one. This is the Plum BodyLovin Body Shimmer Oil, and the one which I have with me is Peach Glow. Now I absolutely love body shimmers. I've used them in the past and I love how it shines on my skin under the sunlight, so I love using it during the daytime, or if I'm going for events or any occasion or parties or anything of that sort. I actually love using body shimmer oils, and this one is actually amazing. Now this comes in three different shades. This one which I have is Peach Glow, which I use quite a lot. Then there is the shade Rose Gold, and the last shade that they have is Copper Sheen. So I feel like Peach Glow is like the perfect shade for my medium skin. Now the formula on this is actually something that I absolutely love. It's very hydrating, but at the same time it's very lightweight, so it does not feel sticky on my skin. I'm just going to show you how it looks. So as you can see, it's a pretty liquidy formula, but once you spread it out on the skin, it just adds this beautiful glow. Can you see that? Look at the difference. Look at the difference in the sheen on the skin, and it does have a very beautiful fragrance to it. As you can see, it gives me this very natural glow. Like, I don't have anything on my hands here, and look at the glow that it's giving me right here. And this is like a buildable formula, so if you want like more glow, you can definitely go ahead and apply a little bit more. And as you can see, it builds pretty well, it blends very easily, and it's non-greasy in texture and very lightweight. I love that about this particular body shimmer oil by Plum BodyLovin. I like to apply it all over my arms, my legs, a little bit on my collarbone, a little bit on my shoulder right here, depending on the clothes that I'm wearing. And it does have a beautiful fragrance to it, which I like layering with this product from Plum BodyLovin. This is the Eau de Parfum Everything Plum. It has a citrusy, sweet fragrance to it, which complements this body shimmer oil really well. So I absolutely love layering these products because it helps me smell good all day long, and it's like everything Plum as a fragrance. So yeah, you can take your pick from the three shades that they have in the body shimmer oil, the perfect shade for your skin tone. So definitely try it out and let me know what you think. I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for you guys to check it out. And also you can use my code, which is right here, so that you can get a 15% off on these Plum BodyLovin body shimmer oils. So yeah, let's move on to the next product now. Next product is a face wash. This is from the brand Foxtale, and this is the Daily Dew It Hydrating Cleanser. It says cleanses deeply, removes makeup, has sodium hyaluronate plus red algae extract, and it says it's for all skin types. This says it's a hydrating cleanser. I usually stay away from hydrating cleansers because I feel like they don't clean my skin that well and leave it sticky and yucky feeling, but this one does not do that. It has a thicker texture. I will show it to you. So it has like this thick texture to it, but the moment you start massaging your skin with this particular face wash, it just feels so good, like a really good face wash. It does not dry out my skin, but it definitely cleanses my skin really well. I've been enjoying this quite a lot, and this particular brand I've heard a lot of good things about. So this was the first product that I tried out from them, and I really was impressed. So I have been loving this one, and I've been using this religiously right now, and touch wood, my skin has been really good. I really love this particular face wash. So yeah, you can definitely look at this if you want like a good face wash in your skincare routine. Next is another skincare item that I've been loving. This is the Saturday Skins Rub It Up Refining Peel Gel. Now, I have used these kind of products before. So basically what these are is like a gentle exfoliator. I'll just show you what exactly it is. It's like a dupe for the Huda's Yo Glow, the yellow tube one. So basically, as you can see, you start rubbing this in circular motions on your skin, and you can see like small particles which are really soft. Feels like dead skin, but it's not actually. This is what helps in exfoliating the skin, and I like using this after my face wash once I've cleansed my skin. And this just, after I rinse this off, I take like a good couple of minutes to nicely exfoliate my skin. It's very gentle, so it's not gonna cause any harsh lines or anything of that sort. It's very calming on the skin. It's just like massage, but at the same time exfoliating my skin. And after I rinse it off, I literally get such smooth, plump skin on which my makeup or any other skincare item just melts into my skin, and it makes me feel like so smooth like butter. So yeah, I really love this particular one by Saturday Skin, and it's actually very affordable as well, and the formula is also really good. So yeah, this is another skincare item that I've been loving. Now let's move on to makeup. The first makeup product that I want to share with you guys is this Maybelline's Fit Me Fresh Tint. I have the shade 06. 06 is my shade. This is what I am wearing on my face right now. Now I absolutely love this product. Now it's a tint, so of course it does not have that much coverage, but it has enough coverage to cover, like, to make my skin like an even tone. Now the best part about this particular skin tint is that it has a soft matte finish. It does not have that glowy finish, and I love a good, like, a soft matte finish because I am an oily skin type. So I like my base products to be a little bit more on the matter side rather than the glowy side, because that's what looks the best on me. And I absolutely love this particular skin tint because of that. It blends very easily. It blends with the fingers, it blends with a brush, it blends with a beauty blender, so you can use whatever you like. I literally have been using this every single day because it gives me that a little bit of coverage, a little bit of smoothness that I need for my everyday makeup look. So yeah, it is like the smoothest application, and the shade matches me perfectly. So yeah, if you are an oily skin type and you wanted to try out a skin tint, I highly suggest this one because it's really good, and it actually makes my makeup last all day without making me oily, which is another thing that I look in a good base product for myself. The next product that I have with me is this NYX Professional Makeup Plump Right Back Plumping Serum Plus Primer. Now I have been loving this one as a primer itself. So this has a very interesting formula. Firstly, it is like a hydrating serum, but once you start blending this into the skin, it gets absorbed into the skin and it dries a little bit, giving me this very sticky, not uncomfortable sticky, but a little bit more on the sticky side, that kind of a texture to which my base makeup really like sits on it really well, and it's like locked into place, and it does not move throughout the day, does not make me oily, and it actually gives me a very hydrated, plump looking skin at the same time. Just acts as a really good primer for my oily skin. So yeah, so this is not like a pore filling primer, this is more like making my makeup last all day kind of primer. So yeah, that's the difference between a pore filling primer and like hydrating sticky primers like these. Next, I have a blush that I want to mention. It's a little bit more on the expensive side, but the shade and the formula is just too good. So I'm talking about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pink Dahlia Stick Blush, and this is what it looks like, and this is the pretty pink shade that this particular blush comes in. It's called as Pink Dahlia, and it's a pretty pigmented, beautiful Barbie pink colored blush, and it looks so good on my skin. It blends beautifully, so I like to apply it either with my fingers or I'll go in with my brush or my beauty blender. It just blends very beautifully into the skin. It's very pigmented, a little bit goes a long way, and of course the formula is a very long lasting formula. Like a little bit and you see that it blends so smoothly. And look at that shade, it's such a beautiful pink, like a fresh pinky shade for my cheeks. I love that it is a matte blush, and I love a matte blush over a glowy blush. So this particular one is something that I have been reaching out to quite a lot, and it looks so beautiful during the daytime specifically. So there are days where I use cream blushes, there are days where I use powder blushes. It depends on my mood completely and depends on how my skin is performing, honestly. Sometimes it is much more oily, sometimes it is more on the drier side. On the hotter days, I like to use a powder blush. So the powder blush that I have been loving, which I found recently, is this one from Bobbi Brown. This is the Bobbi Brown's blush in the shade Tawny. Now this is a perfect blush shade. It has the mauve tones, it has the peach tones, and it has the pink tones. Like, it's the perfect mix of shade for a blush. It just adds that beautiful pop of color to my cheeks. It's a very pigmented. Look at that. It's not like a warm tone blush, it's more on the cooler tone side with a little hint of pink in it, peachy pink in it. So it just gives me this very flattering look on my cheeks, and it looks really good on my medium skin. So yeah, the formula is really good, it blends very well, it is pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way, and I've been loving this shade. The shade is just to die for. Tawny, that's the shade. I love it. Next, I want to mention something that I've been religiously using to do my brows. So it's like a combination. So the first thing that I like to do is use my Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. This is such a good brow pencil. It comes with a spoolie and it comes with this very fine tip. But the best part about this is the formula of this particular eyebrow pencil. It's so thin. The color is perfect. My color is 05, just in case you guys are wondering. So I like to first, do hair strokes with this. Look at that. Do you see how precise that is? And then I like to fill it in a little bit with this, spread the product around, and then go ahead and brush my brows and make it even more bushier with this particular product. This is the NYX Thick It Stick It thickening brow mascara. Now I'm all about brow mascara, and this particular one is really good. Like, I love my elf wow brow, but this is like 2x than the elf wow brow. It's elf wow brow is like a little bit more on the subtle side, but this has these fibers in it, as you can see, so it just adds more volume to my brows, and it also gives me a little bit of a thicker brow, as you can see. And look at that, it literally looks like I have so thick brows, but honestly I have really thin brows. But this product just makes it look bushy and thick and all the good stuff that I like to do to my brows. So yeah, now I have a couple of mascara favorites that I want to mention to you guys. I'm not really sure whether I have mentioned these before or not, but I've been using them religiously, so I'm gonna mention it to you guys. So I'm talking about the M.A.C Black Stack mascara. This one is such a good mascara. It's super black, it adds so much volume to my lashes, and it actually is very quick. That's what I love the best about it, that one coat gives me such voluminous thick lashes. This is what I am wearing on my eyes, and this is not a waterproof mascara, but I do not mind it because it just is so black, gives me so much volume and so much length in just like a couple of coats, which is super quick to do. So I love this particular one. And the other mascara is something that I have already used in my past, but it was not available anymore in India or on Nykaa or anywhere, and that's when I stopped using it. I am talking about the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I have the waterproof version because I like a waterproof mascara. Now this is again like super black, very lengthening, gives me so much volume, and I love the applicator of this. It's like a tapered applicator, so I can get really like inside here on my lashes and coat them really well with this particular wand, and it just coats every lash perfectly and gives me a lot of volume and a lot of length, and it does not flake and is black. So yeah, I've been loving this mascara as well. Now there's one eyeshadow palette that I've been loving. Like, I could not believe how much I'm reaching out for this particular palette. This is the palette that I'm talking about. This is the Sigma Beauty's Ambience palette. Now this, just look at it. Oh, it comes with a brush which fell, but you need to look at the shades. It is such a beautiful palette. It's very pigmented, every shade, the mattes, the shimmers, the glitters, everything in this palette is very pigmented. So I love the color selection. Firstly, this is just so me, like the neutral glam goddess kind of palette this is. So I want to show you how beautifully pigmented the mattes are. Look at that. Like, these are like warm matte shades, which I am all about. And then there are shimmers in this palette, which are again very pigmented. As you can see, very metallic shades. And the best part is that it has some glitter shades like this one. This is Marigold, which I love using. Then there is this, which is called as Firefly, and you need to see these glitter shades. Like, wow, these glitters are so up my alley. I love applying glitter on my eyes. So, and it does come with this beautiful brush. It has a fluffy edge to it, and it has this flat edge, which is perfect to, like, you know, apply eyeshadow perfectly with this particular brush. So yeah, a palette that I've been loving. It's so good. And one last eye product that I want to mention is this. This is the M.A.C Kohl pencil in the shade Skin. Now this is like a skin shade liner, which I love applying on my lower lash line. I have applied it right now. It just gives me this doll-eyed effect, and this particular one stays all day long, so I don't have to worry about that as well. And it's very pigmented, as you can see, and just opens my eyes up, makes me look very doll-eyed. So yeah, this is something that I've been using every single time I do my makeup, because it just makes me look like a doll. So yeah, and lastly, I want to mention a lip combo that I've been obsessed with. So first is this particular one. This is the M.A.C Colorlock Long Lasting Lip Liner in the shade So Spicy. Now this is a beautiful nude colored lip liner. As you can see, it has a little bit of brown, a little bit of pink, so it makes it like the perfect lip pencil. This is what I am wearing right now. I think it's rubbed off a little bit, but the formula is actually very good, very long lasting. As you can see, perfect for my lips. It's like that perfect nude lip shade. And then I like to go in with this particular lipstick. This is from M.A.C. This is the Powder Kiss lipstick in the shade Teddy 2.0 actually. And this is what it looks like. This is again a beautiful brownie pinky shade, as you can see, and it's so soft on the lips. It just makes my lips look very pillowy and velvety soft, as you can see, and it's very comfortable as well. So yeah, this lip combo I have been wearing quite a lot, and I absolutely love this one. It's like perfect for everyday wear, whether it's during the daytime or nighttime, and it goes with all different eye looks that I do. So yeah, we are almost done. The last thing that I want to mention is this watch that I got recently. This is from a brand called as Fossil. It's a proper gold watch. It is their new edition. I'm not really sure what it is called. I think it's the Heritage Collection. I will leave a link for this watch in the description box below, but I love it. It's like chunky, heavy, and a very good quality watch, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So yeah, this was my recent purchase, and I really love it. So I thought I'll mention it to you guys. So yeah, that is my last favorite of the month. I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. If you all did like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. All the products are going to be mentioned in the description box below, so definitely check that out. I am gonna go now, and I'll see you all in my next video very soon. Until then, bye.